Good morning, Dad. Did that headache clear up?
Oh yeah, definitely. I could barely sleep last night. It just felt like my head was getting stabbed by 20 daggers.
Well, you do look better and you're finally sitting up again.
Are any of the family coming by later?
Remy and Suni are coming by later because Miss Tan is here to visit for a bit.
Is that Suni's mom?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen her. I wonder how she's doing after everything.
What do you mean by that?
You know, after Lee dying and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Calvin.
Sup?
Can I get an extra K-cup from your desk? They ran out of them in the break room.
Sure.
What's wrong with you? You're acting a lot like your dad today.
My dad and Rachel kissed.
What? When did this happen?
After she told Vincent about Michael not being his father.
Oh my god. This is insane. I don't even know what to say.
I heard them talking. They agreed to keep this a secret, but I don't know. I'm tired of being lied to all my life.
I know it's hard, man. I can't even imagine this or how I would react if this were to happen to me.
It seems like every single time we seem to get more on track as a family, we take 2 more steps back because something else happens.
I don't know, but I've noticed something pretty interesting lately.
What is it?
I find it interesting how Rachel always seems to be in the center of the chaos that erupts in the family. Could she be the problem in all of this?
That's actually a really good point, Jordan. I think you might be right.
I got to go, Calvin. This is Helena calling me.
All right, I'll see you later.
And Remy, please remember to look Miss Tan in the eye when you shake her hand. She takes that as disrespect when you don't. And don't lean in for a hug.
All right, chill. I didn't know Auntie became so uptight.
Oi. That's my mom. She prefers to stay traditional and modest. Not whatever crap your generation is into.
Why hello.
Oh mom, it's so good to see you again finally.
Oh yes, my daughter. Don't worry, you can hug me.
Can I get a hug, my great auntie?
Oh yes, Remy. How's university?
Oh, it's great. I'm thinking of going into business school as well after I graduate.
Oh nice. You should take after Jian. He is very smart. Look at how much a success he was here in China. Speaking of Jian, where is his room? Take me to it.
Sure mom, right this way.
Well, I'm still suspended. That is such bullshit. That bitch started the whole thing. This is the same girl I got into it with a while back. Who the fuck does this new bitch think she is? I don't know, but she better watch the way she looks at Max. Well, what we're talking about Max, we need to fix him and Connor's friendship. I agree we do, especially in the predicament we're in right now. I wish we could get together without fist flying between the two of them. I just want to know why. Why can't they drop this beef? If me and you can fight and make up, they definitely could do the same. Oh, have you heard from Connor? No, not for a bit actually. And he left the group chat too. He left it, yeah, he left it the other day. Oh my god, what's wrong, Tiff? It's been so much lately. I really want Connor to stand by me. I'm just nervous, and one day the police is going to break the other door and arrest us at any moment. Calm down, alright, we'll be okay. I will be by your side if the guys can't. You got my word.
I guess we're just waiting to see what the test results say.
You think the treatment is working?
Yeah, they told me that if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to start chemotherapy.
Oh, please don't let this treatment fail us.
Only thing we can do is hope for the best.
Aaron, What the hell are you doing here?
Hi Jian, how are you?
Oh, I'm doing better than I was.
Lee, have you seen Susie?
Or she should be visiting later.
Great, because I have a gift for her.
Alright, I got to go make a phone call real quick. I'll leave you to it.
But Lee, what was that all about?
I don't know, he's always doing something dodgy.
Dodgy, like dodgeball.
No, He just has been acting so suspicious lately.
Oh, why do you think he's doing?
God only knows what Shin is.
What did you just say?
I mean, I don't know what he's.
No, I heard you. You called him Shin.
It was an honest mistake.
How in hell do you mistake your dead son with your living son?
I told Vincent about his roots.
Did you tell him that you killed Edgar?
Aaron, You killed him? why do you have such a big mouth, Aaron?
I didn't know you didn't tell her that.
You knew about this?
She told me a couple months ago.
Months? Are you serious, Rachel? How could you tell him over your own sister? Aaron, please leave. I want to have a private conversation with my sister. Don't you tell him what to do.
Don't worry about it, Rachel. I'll go. But for God's sake, don't you lot break anything in here.
So, tell me everything.
Dad, I just got a call from Claudette in the mental hospital. What? Is everything okay? No, she told me that you're making her stay in there. Don't roll your eyes at me. Why are you doing this? You should have been there, Calvin. She was totally loony. She believes that Rachel told her that she is Whitney's real mom. I mean, you never know. That could be true knowing mom's history. Oh, shut the hell up, Calvin. Don't be so stupid. If that's true, then that means Vincent was dating his sister for 2 damn months. How does that make any sense? You don't know this. Claudette might be onto something. Calvin Franklin Thomas, I cannot believe I failed you so much as a father that you believe that bullshit that's spewing out of your deluded nut job of a cousin. You know, don't you? Huh? Tell me what you know. You have absolutely lost it. If you keep up like this, Claudette ain't going to be the only one in our family with a psychiatrist. I don't care. Get her out of the hospital now. Or you'll regret it. You're a joke boy. You don't scare me. Not one bit. Okay, it's obvious what your choice is.
Mrs. Chin, how's the case?
All right, unfortunately there is pretty solid evidence against you for the car bombing. Mr. Tyler has provided the police with doorbell footage he obtained from a neighbor that takes place around 2 hours before the explosion. You are seen placing the explosive on his car and you're accompanied by an unknown female assailant. It's honestly an open shut case. I mean, you did it. I just don't know how much further we can prove your innocence.
No, there's got to be something.
I'm sorry, but no. Unless you have some sort of a brilliant manipulative explanation why you did it. You are more than likely getting found guilty for this.
Come on, Ms. Chin, please. You're my mom's friend. You babysitted me when I was little. Please do something. I don't care what it is. I don't care if you have to screw the judge. Keep me out of prison. Please.
I didn't mean to kill Edgar, Erica. It was a total accident. Just tell me what happened, okay? Stop going in circles saying you didn't mean to do it. We were going to meet at the old bridge that used to be at Shearwater Park. We met and talked for a minute. Then he told me that he loved me and he wanted to run off to Vegas and get married at a drive-through chapel. Little did he know me and Michael had already started hooking up again and we decided to get back together. I told him about Michael and he instantly switched up on me. He lost it. He told me that my place was with him. I told him, no, Edgar. My place is with Michael. He tried to grab my arm and I pushed him back. Then he fell through the railing into the creek and hit his head on a rock. I watched as his lifeless body washed downstream with a sense of shock on his face. Blood covering the surface. I was sick. I can't believe that he was gone. Did the body ever get recovered?
No, I don't think it ever will. It's been over 30 years since that happened.
Oh my God. Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
I don't know. I was so afraid that this would come back to me when I just wanted to move on past Edgar.
I just don't know what to say. Why though?
What are you talking about?
Why did you get back with Michael when you were with Edgar?
That has nothing to do with anything. He attacked me when I was pregnant with Vincent.
No, it does. Because that's the whole reason you got thrown in that predicament in the first place.
You bitch. How dare you?
Oh, I have had enough of you and your bullshit for years, Rachel. You made me raise your daughter that you conceived out of a fling with Aaron's brother when he was married to that nut job. You are so lucky that Karen didn't kill you for that like she did Peter. You knew I didn't want children, but fuck my feelings, wasn't it? I had to stick it out for my sister.
Nobody made you do it. Don't play the victim with me, sweetheart.
Oh, you never change. You always were nothing but a Jezebel.
Oh, says the attempted child murderer. You nearly killed your daughter.
She wasn't my daughter, Rachel. She was yours. Your mistake. Oh, because you couldn't keep your legs closed, you washed up skank.
Stop it now, break it up.
She hit me first.
I don't care. Get out of my office. Now.
Rems.
Susie, where have you been? I've been trying to call you.
I just had to do some thinking real quick because I'm in a deep shithole now.
What, was it your lawyer?
Yeah. She told me there's no way I could beat the case. The evidence is there. The fucking video from the neighbor's doorbell camera showed me by the car.
What are you going to do?
I need to leave the country.
Hey, how's Tiffany?
She's still fuming about the fight she got into the other day.
Why haven't you responded to my text or calls?
I've been thinking a lot recently. Figuring all of this out with how you're going to get to Cincinnati.
What?
There's no other choice. We need to do the fake kidnapping.
Are you serious? Oh, why did I have to be stupid enough to get knocked up by you?
Well, do you have an idea? I don't know why you keep calling everything I come up with stupid.
You want us to stage a kidnapping at the school?
Yeah, and we're going to do it. Or else you will go to prison and you can have your baby in there.
You wouldn't.
I will call the police myself and tell them you seduced me and groomed me into doing it against my will. All because you were a lonely divorced woman who couldn't find a man who would desire her.
You told me you loved me.
Yeah, but I have to look out for myself. I can love you from a distance. Now, I'm going to call my cousin Lacey, and she's going to start getting everything together for the stunt to happen. I will let you know the day before when it will take place.
Lee.
What?
Your dad. He's losing it. He called you Shin.
Really?
I think his brain is finally slipping away from him.
Oh, I hope that's not the case. I'll see you later, Miss Dunn.
Lee, I need to speak with your father.
Hello, Gian.
Suni, that's a nice dress you have on.
Thanks, but I have a question.
What is it?
I need 20 grand.
For what?
Something happened at the ranch in Las Vegas.
What happened to it?
There was a pipe burst and water is everywhere. Just wetness. All over.
Wow. Oh, you're gonna give me an aneurysm. Are you sure about this?
I know something else that's wet.
Ha. Oh, you really want to do this?
Hell yeah.
Well, let's make this quick. We don't want no one to walk in on us.
I'm ready.